clipsvh, once again, welcome back. I am Brett. Also, we still have.
Alright, well, if you could word that any worse, then you probably did it just then.
Well, by the time I got to introducing you, I already realized my mistake, but I had to keep doing it, otherwise it would just seem even worse. Anyway, we're back. We're still in Half-Life 2, and when we last left off, we just broke through glass like a boss, like nobody's business. Do a sweet jump over a gunship. Now you might recognize
sweet running the fuck away from a gunship.
Yes. Now you might recognize the weapon on the car here. That is a gun called Tau Cannon. That is the same gun as one of the weapons from Half-Life 1, or also Black Mesa.
Okay. I think I remember that, actually.
Yeah, and it works exactly the same way.
Okay. Why is it called the Tau Cannon?
Just is, I think. Don't remember specifically why, if there is an absolutely specific
Does it
reason.
use, like, 6.28 ammo at a time or something, like the number tau that's just 2 pi? Well, math joke there for you. If you don't know what tau is, it's 2 pi.
Okay. I don't know what tau is.
It's 2 pi, that's all it is. It's very simple.
Okay. See, it's because you're Asian.
No, that's a stereotype.
I know it's a stereotype, that's why I said it.
I knew that just due to random internet.
Like, there are Asians in this game, and I don't know if they get it, so... But then again, they have bigger problems on their mind right now. Like,
I feel like right now we are that rebel that kicked the antlion body off of the cliff.
Except with a bunch of cars.
Yeah. We're like, somebody is watching us from a distance going, look at that dumbass just fucking up cars over there having a ball. I wonder if they're looking like, wow, what an idiot, or, man, looks like that guy's having a good time.
I'm wondering that myself now.
Because if it was me watching from a distance, I'd be thinking, man, that guy must be having a good time.
Here we have a butt ton of supplies, although it's only health, so...
So you gained nothing.
Yep. Don't fall down there. You
Fall
die.
down it, do it.
No, you die.
Okay. More light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
Which means loading incoming, right?
Yep. Tunnels like this are... really good spot to have loading screens.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got fog.
Oh god, oh man. Oh, roller mine.
Yep.
Is that a good thing to be stuck to your car?
No, they don't actually do much. But
Really?
they do that.
So all they do is just like shoot out their little things and then bounce things?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken,
That seems like...
I think if they hit you, they do damage. But if they hit your car, they stick to your car and they make it bounce, so they make it go out of control, essentially.
Seems like, why don't they just explode? Why not just have some explosives in there and actually destroy the car and not just lightly bump it?
I don't know. Because we already did that with the mines, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, see, they do damage if they hit you. Not very much, though. So, we'll push the car along.
Why?
I'm gonna check this building. I don't
So-
want to have to get in it and get out of it.
Okay.
And also, I hear some soldiers coming around, so... Yep, there they are. Got a battery
Convenient
here.
placed explosive box to kill, or explosive barrel to kill all the soldiers.
Yeah.
What were they doing up there? Having a party?
It looks like it.
Seriously, they were just upstairs in a room where I guarantee you there's no other exits. There were 3 of them up there. Yeah, there's no point to be up here. None of the windows, they weren't shooting out any of the windows or anything. Did he miss that grenade?
Yeah.
Imagine, if he made that throw, he'd be a legend amongst men with his comrades.
But they wouldn't care.
Well, leaving out the whole, they're all the same thing.
Yeah, the whole transhuman thing, yeah. I think we humanize these. You and I are humanizing these soldiers a little too much. Than is canonically acceptable. But you know, it works.
Well, fucking me and you will humanize headcrab families. I mean, like,
yeah,
those things are the least bit human.
Yeah. All right, I think that's all the soldiers we have for here. So.
Swing set, or actually tire swing. Sorry.
I'm gonna have to just get at every tire swing just for your enjoyment, aren't I?
Absolutely.
I'm starting to wonder if I would have to do that for Bell too.
Why would Bell want it?
I don't know.
What,
I know you would want it because it amuses you, but I get the feeling he would want it too. I don't know why.
Why? 'Cause it would amuse him?
Maybe. Oh, hey, guy.
Hey, what's up?
Dude, you are a soldier. What are you doing with, like, a fucking submachine gun?
Why can't he have a submachine gun?
I expect the soldiers to have AR-2s.
Well, you see, maybe they were on a budget. Ever think maybe he has preferences?
No.
You do understand he was in an incredibly close-range situation there. Maybe submachine gun was better for him.
Yeah, but he wasn't close-range situation that entire situation.
Well, you know, maybe they have specialties. Maybe he brought it from home. It's like, hey guys, can I use this? And they're like, I don't see why not.
So that's a light grid. Nothing can get through that, so we can't get our car to go through it.
Why can nothing go through it?
It's a kind of like you have it.
You just dropped him.
It's like a thing that only certain matter that the combines want to pass through it can pass through.
So you mean it's totally the things from Portal?
Yeah, it's also totally the things from Dishonored.
Okay, what is it called? It's can you remember what they're called from Portal? It's something grid.
Emancipation Grid.
Emancipation Grid. Thank you.
Also called Fizzlers.
Fizzlers by whom?
Developers.
Oh. Fizzlers sound like pop rocks or some kind of soda. Something you'd put in water to make soda.
How'd you like that?
Good shot.
Killed him with a rolling mine. Alright, there's a bit more we have to do. Like, find out where this cord goes.
I don't know why, but I was thinking that a Mayan would be really impressed by that shot. Seems like rollerballs would just be good balls to play pits with.
Oh, the roller mines?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
well,
imagine...
you wouldn't have to go through a lot of trouble to retrieve them. They come towards you.
Yeah.
Oh man, how are we gonna move this car? Oh shit.
You just take out the wedges, okay.
It's going too slow. There we go.
Whee!
Dude, the screen just shook. That thing exploded.
I hope the car had fun in its last effort through life.
That's not what I wanted to happen. There we go.
Why did you want that to happen?
Well, it's supposed to blow all of them up. There we go. Oh, I just wanted to blow them up.
That's what... Was that what was powering the...
Yes.
Okay, emancipation grid. I'm just gonna... What is it, light gate in this game?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh well, it takes place in the same universe as Portal, so they are technically the same thing.
In Dishonored, I think they're called Walls of Light.
Walls of Light.
Yeah, and the only reason they're in Dishonored is because Half-Life 2 shares a lot of similarities with Dishonored because it has the same art director.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have never played Dishonored. I've seen very little of it.
It's not bad.
I know that there are Portal references in Dishonored. I know that there's one part where there's like a guy talking about how he's like working on new Portal technology, and there's like there's the blue Portal and the orange Portal. So you never know. There might be, or they might all take place in the same universe. All three games.
Well, there's a drop ship, so we might be in for it now. Bridge has to be one of my favorite parts of this chapter. Actually, maybe my favorite part of this chapter.
Why is that?
It's a really cool part. We gotta go all the way over because if we go up there, there's another one of those light grids.
Okay.
And we have to get across the bridge. So we have to go all the way across the bridge on the underside to where it's powered and turn it off from there, and then come back to this side and drive all the way across.
Okay.
And there's a lot of soldiers and stuff, and a lot of interesting platforming on the way. Oops.
Suddenly console.
I meant to hit 1 and I hit tilde key by accident. That's the part where everybody's like, sure.
Why would everybody be like, sure? What is, like, it's not like pressing tilde just automatically changes anything.
No, but it brings up the console. And that brings up questions.
Such as? What questions?
Does he be using that clipsvh sheets?
No.
I don't know.
Stupid.
Okay, anybody down there? No, let's clear out the house first.
I'm just thinking, like, yeah, that'd be stupid. Of course I'm not using SV cheats, and you just fly across the bridge.
That wouldn't work because there's a loading screen. So let's clear this place out. There's only zombies in here, so don't have to worry too much, but alright, now look. Nothing in there, nothing in there. But when we go in one of the rooms,
Oh, okay.
it just spawns right on the spot.
And you got a crossbow.
Yeah. Well, piss.
That's
Actually,
sweet poison.
I really enjoy the crossbow, actually.
I do too, I think it's cool. I like the sounds it makes.
Oh, in this game?
Yeah.
It does make a really cool sound, but we're not going to hear it yet because it's
I
a
can
lot...
shoot it at a box.
What? We're not going to
Shoot
hear...
one at a box.
No, because it's going to be more useful when we get under the bridge.
Fine.
Yeah. God.
You gotta be all conservative and planning ahead and stuff.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, duh.
Like...
Luckily, it hasn't been seeming that there are many, poison head crabs mixed with anything.
Yeah. It's when you get swarmed by them and other things that it becomes a problem. But that doesn't happen too much, and if you handle yourself well, it's not that big a problem. Don't fall down here. You'll die.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No! Why do you want me to die?
Just because.
That's kind of...
Just whenever you say don't do something, it's the same reverse psychology that makes me want you to do it.
Okay. Alright, so we're close to almost out of time, because before it was a kind of a bonus episode. Alright, so we got some suit power. Let's go! Loading screen! Come on.
Come on, loading, I believe in you.
I believe in you too. There we go. So this is the underside of the bridge, and we got to get to the other side of the bridge from this underside. And you might think that's kind of easy because you got those catwalks and rafters and everything, but no, it's actually far from easy because they're all messed up like this. So we got to climb around and stuff.
Sounds fun.
It is pretty fun. Yeah, you fall in that water, you die because there's no way up if you didn't die. So. We're gonna go up these... No! We're gonna go up these stairs.
Paint cans! Paint someone!
I don't think these are regular paint cans.
Shoot at a wall, see.
Yeah, they're not. These
Gross.
are pixels. They're pixels.
They are, large water drop, small water drop.
Well,
Be free,
it's
paint.
history now. Okay. We're gonna... Okay, ready? Gonna do sweet jump.
Hardcore parkour!
We made it.
Good work, Freeman.
This is what I meant. This is gonna be more useful here. Because... I don't know if that entertained you, but that entertained me.
In post, can you add a Wilhelm scream to that?
Sure. You won't know it, but I will. You'll see it. You'll see it when it gets uploaded. Now the reason the crossbow is more useful here is because once we get to this middle part of the bridge, that's when enemies will show up, and they'll be on the far part of the bridge, and well, that's why the crossbow is more useful in this situation.
Oh, I thought you were gonna botch that right there. That jump. It's because you smacked your head on something. More crossbow.
Yeah. Just in case we didn't get it the first time.
Well, yeah, the first time you got it was easily missable because you had to stack the table on top of the... Or stack the table to get on top of the stairs.
Yeah, and you had to get to the top of that building. These missiles are here are because well, we'll see later.
More helicopters, dropship, gunship things.
Yeah, more gunships. There's gonna be like one or two we got to deal with. I think it's just one actually, but you want to be careful here because if you mess up, you could die.
Do it.
I'm not gonna mess up.
Well, when you put it that way.
When you put it that way, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, exactly.
Hoisted by your retard, even though that's not what that actually is. I'm gonna knock this head crab down too, because why not?
Go with your family.
That one just committed suicide. That one was alive.
That one seriously wanted to go to its family. It saw you knocking off its brother, and it was like, no, I can't live without him. God, Gordon Freeman, the home-wrecking world champion of Earth.
Oh, man.
Not just world champion, not just champion of Earth, world champion of Earth. Seriously, he has wrecked more homes than anything I can imagine.
To be fair, they're head crab homes.
Doesn't devalue the amount of home it is.
Okay.
Just because they can't talk, communicate at all.
No, I'm talking about what they do to people, but okay.
Oh, well, what they do to people is just... That's up to them. Just because they turn people into zombies does not mean they're any less valuable.
That's exactly what it means. As Barney calls them head hunters.
Well, that makes sense. You should have done that explosive barrel way sooner. So can you explain to me what the little arcs on the left of your reticle and the right of your reticle going up and down on the meters are?
The one on the right is for ammunition. The one on the left is health.
Oh, okay. Is the one on the right ammunition in general, or ammunition in your current clip?
For whichever weapon you're currently using.
Okay, is it total ammo for that weapon, or is it just before you have to reload again?
Before you have to reload again.
Got it.
Well, that botched that one. Now, funny enough, those light grids the Combine soldiers like to use, nothing can pass through them. Bullets can.
You think that would be one of the design choices, or the design choices they'd want to have keep? Like, you'd think that'd be one of the very few things you would never want to pass through.
Well, I guess if they were on one side and they needed to shoot somebody on the other side.
Regardless, though, I mean, like, you'd think that that's something you just don't want to be able to pass through. Because, I mean, what if you what if you had a light grid that was like two-way, right, or one-way, where you could shoot through one way but not shoot back the other? They could just make bubbles out of them and be invincible.
Yeah. Alright, it's time to get ready. Because here comes a gunship. It's gotta come from somewhere. I hear it. I don't see it. Ah, there it is.
Suddenly gunship.
They also make some really neat noises.
I feel like this gunship's kind of in a poor fight, considering you're shooting from a window.
It's got the fog on its side, though.
I guess.
Alright, now there's no more rockets here, so I'm kind of, you know, shit out of luck.
SOL.
Yeah.
Well, we had the same idea. I just wanted to initialize it.
Yeah. It's gonna run like hell. This thing's gonna wreak all kinds of havoc as we try to run our way across the bridge.
Sweet jump.
Good thing is, there's a bunch of missiles on the way, and we can use them to survive. That was not a sweet jump, not a sweet jump at all.
Good miss. So thanks for following my advice. You said don't fall down there or you'll die, and I said do it, and you did eventually.
Ugh. I didn't want to, though.
It wasn't my choice.
I never asked for this. What the fuck am I doing? Let's get the hell out of here.
I imagine that's what's going through Gordon Freeman's mind right now, the same thing. What am I doing? Why am I playing with this cord? I love the way that gun reloads.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It's kind of like how a jukebox would change out records.
Yeah.
That's what always reminded me of. You should reload, by the way. Yeah, it's cool.
Right? Love the way it looks.
I told you to reload because one, wanted to see it, and two, because you were also just only had 4 ammo in a clip.
Yeah. this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and shoot a couple times.
Thank you for not trying to make a sweet jump there. Well, you succeeded in making a sweet jump there.
Yeah, somewhat. Now we're next to all the missiles, and I can take this fucker out. Run into the little building for cover. That is not what I want to happen.
There's some really good, like, laser targeted missiles.
There we go. They really are. Now it gets to fall and never come back up.
It can join the the 3 head crabs.
Okay.
I'm wondering if throughout Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, and all the other Half-Life games, if, like, there's just, like, a huge pile-up in hell or heaven or wherever these aliens go to, if they're just, like, they're going off the checklist as in, like, alright, head crab 375, cause of death, Freeman. They just keep going through, it's all Freeman. And eventually this one guy is just like, he's like one actual person that's died that just happened to be within this window. He was just like, car accident. They're like, why are you here?
Or just that one head crab who committed suicide.
Yeah, suicide. Why'd you commit suicide? Freeman. Ah.
Ah, I see. Okay. I get it.
It's like the one guy at a car crash. It's like, car crash. Was the car crash due to Freeman?
No.
Maybe. I wonder for easy access into heaven, if people lie and say that they were killed by Freeman no matter what, just so they could be part of the group.
What, so it could be part of like this exclusive club?
The exclusive Killed by Freeman Club. You get like continental breakfast every day in hell or heaven.
I don't know if hell is a place I would really give enough of a shit about you to give you a continental breakfast.
Well, you don't have to be inhumane about it. I mean, like, it's just a place people have to live. If you're going through eternal burning and suffering, you might as well get some pancakes and coffee on the way. Or they might have one of them make-your-own waffle machines. Those are pretty good, provided you don't fuck it up and burn your waffle.
This bit's a little tricky. When we passed by a certain point, train's gonna come and try and kill us, a razor train. So
Razor train?
Yes, they're called razor trains because of the way they're shaped.
Oh, I thought because they had razor blades attached to them that killed you.
No.
If you were playing this for the first time, how would you know?
Oh, shit. It gives you enough time that you can back up. Oh, God. Well, fuck!
Well, goodbye, Mr. Freeman. As Freeman sees St. Peter, and he's like, fuck, you finally done killing people?
Somebody finally got you.
Freeman, cause of death, razor train. They're like, really? A train?
That's all we needed. Holy shit.
They were like, we couldn't just bombard you with like 15 trains. We had to go all out with dropships and aliens and trans soldiers, but all you needed was a train. Fuck you, Freeman. You're not allowed to continental breakfast.
Razor trains are basically transports, usually for prisoners and such.
So why are they called razor trains? You said they look their shape?
It's kind of the way they're shaped. They kind of almost resemble a blade, like from the bottom to the top. They kind of taper towards the top. They kind of resemble like a little bit of a blade, I think, is why they're called razor trains. They are called razor trains, though.
Okay. Either that or Razor Electronics sponsors them.
Oh,
like,
shit.
You know, company that makes computer peripherals?
No, but how's that spelled? That's like with no R, with no O, right?
I think it's like... I don't know. Oh, yes I do. It's R-A-Z-E-R. Thanks, mousepad, for being Razor.
Yeah, so it's actually spelled razor, like as in a razor. Now, unfortunately, we gotta get out here, so... I say unfortunately because there's a bunch of zombies here. Now, I could look around for supplies, but... I don't know if I can be bothered.
Yeah, that does seem like a lot of zombies. The fast ones are just so scary because they move on 4 limbs. Anything that walks on 4 legs is just much faster and scarier than anything that kind of just waddles on 2 like normal zombies.
Yeah.
Look at them waddling around like they own the place.
What's that from? I can't remember.
That's a Chris Hall quote.
No, I know, but I can't remember the origin.
It was from Torchlight 2. There were some little like mole enemies.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure, no, actually, I think it was Chris Hall fed his pet something that turned his pet into a mole. And he was just disgusted by it. He was like, look at him waddling around like he owns the place.
Alright. So now the dear viewer and I both understand. Oh, where'd you come from?
He just wanted to say hi.
These people just like literally just died.
If only you didn't dig around with that cable.
Oh man!
If only on the bridge you hadn't fucked around, they would have been alive right.
It's all our fault. It's our own fault. No way, I'm mixing that up. It wasn't even their own fault. They didn't even have a skull.
Hmm?
That's a reference to Dead Island playthrough. One of the altars we had to bring the skull to just had graffiti that said it was our own fault.
Oh yes, I remember that. It's like, well, it was their own fault. It says it right there. Oh, you're right. Thanks, graffiti, for explaining the situation.
We should have just read the manual.
Yes, Manuel.
There should be another house coming up somewhere around here. There it is. There's a lot of fog. A lot more fog on these levels than I remember.
Gratuitous amounts of fog.
Oh yeah, we so much fog. Maybe we would have said clear up. Okay, this thing just disappeared for a split second, so I don't want it anywhere near me anymore. That's a locked door, so we gotta find an alternate way to get in here. Well, what better way than a big hole on the side of the...
Yeah, convenient hole blown in the wall. This is the same fucking house as the one you were in before that you got the first crossbow in. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Look.
Oh no, the upstairs is different. That's my bad. Yeah.
It's also got a third floor.
But the downstairs is totally the same though.
Yeah.
Where did those mines come from? The ceiling?
Yeah.
Alright.
Where'd it go? There it is. Get over here. There's another crossbow. So in case we missed it the first 2 times. I can't go on that roof either, so...
Really? That's the second time that we've tried to go on roofs and it's just had, player walls.
Yeah. There we go.
No, I thought for a second that was just really strong glass.
I don't know why throwing them out the window is so appealing to me.
Huh? Because they go really far?
No, that's the gravity gun.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, I unlocked the door. I should be able to open whatever. It's a big
Look,
giant hole.
Look, wait. Go back to the door. There was a flat padlock on it I'd just like to show. So, I mean, that's probably why you can't open it.
It's on the other side, too.
Totally flat padlock, yeah.
Get out of here!
I'm guessing it wasn't a problem with, like, the door having a bolt on it. It was just the padlock.
Alright, moving on. And I think we've been out of... Have we been out of time for a while? I think we have. I don't know.
Extra bonus episode.
Yeah. I'm not very good at keeping time in games like this. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier in Spyro because I just segment it by level.
Well, that's why you usually have the egg timer, but you didn't want to be intrusive and have the loud ringing.
Oh, crap.
Well, it seemed their roadblock was surprisingly effective.
No, the most effective thing about their roadblock was the wooden stick.
Yeah, exactly.
That wasn't their roadblock. Their roadblock was the metal things that popped out of the road.
Oh, you mean the ramps?
Yeah. Now, we actually can catch grenades with the gravity gun and throw them back. One
That
of them
sounds
will...
just...
There we go.
Imagine if you could do it with that with bullets.
Something tells me that the gravity gun wouldn't give a bullet enough inertia to kill them.
I think you're underestimating the gravity gun.
I think you're overestimating the gravity gun.
I don't think you're Sam.
I don't think you're Dean.
Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
Nobody's gonna get that unless they've also seen Supernatural Abridged.
Shout out to Supernatural the Animated Abridged. Please make more episodes.
Yeah.
They did. They made one extra episode, by the way.
Yeah, they made 6 on New Year's, but like, please don't take a couple years to make 7.
Well, okay. Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, the one on Takahata 101's channel,
Yeah.
has literally had like 4 episodes over 4 years.
Yeah.
It has been annually uploaded.
Yeah, can't say he's not consistent. Don't go in that crack, you're gonna die.
Don't smoke crack either, you're going to die.
This is the part where Brett says, do it.
No, crack is whack. I only say do it to the things that you don't want to do.
But I don't want to do crack either.
Well, fine. Now you're gonna force me to tell all the children ages 7 to 15 watching this that they should
7
try
to
taking
15.
crack. Well, yeah, that's the age of introduction to crack, right?
That's also what we imagine the real age of my viewer
your
base
audience
is. Maybe, because I see a lot of views sometimes on analytics that say like 45 and 50.
Yeah, which is probably not true.
Yeah, I know.
Well, me, on my YouTube account, I should be 51 at this point. No, 52 actually. Yeah, 52.
Are you really?
Oh God, or is it 53? I don't know at this point.
You're so old, you don't even remember.
Yeah, God. Yeah, it's 2014. I'd be 60, or I'd be 53 at this point. So I mean, I'm just fucking up analytics left and right.
Oh man.
I remember I was watching a YouTuber that I like, and he was saying that due to the analytics of his videos, most likely
360 no scope.
a 16 or a 16-year-old American girl, and so that he will treat you like one. And that he will just address everyone as 16-year-old American girls, because that way he'll get it right most of the time.
Okay.
And he was telling a story how he got recognized in public and was thinking, you're not a 16-year-old American girl.
Alright, so we got, this big door here is blocking the way. We can go on without the car, but it's mission critical, so we need to keep it. Now the goal here is there's a little thing powering a thing in this house, and we need to find some kind of things to operate it. It's battery operated, so we need to look around for batteries. So I hope I didn't fuck around with the fizz gun too much, because, not fizz gun, gravity gun too much, because, if I were to take, say, this battery, and just throw it off the cliff...
Do it.
No, because then we'd be fucked. I'd have to kill myself and to get it back.
Well, you can do that too.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Now we need to find the last one. Where the hell are we going to find a battery? Oh, I know. Windmill.
Okay.
Not even kidding, that's where the last battery is, if you could see it.
How the fuck would you know what's up there?
By being stuck here for like 30 minutes at a time and looking everywhere for it and not finding it anywhere else, and then all of a sudden seeing it there.
I'm guessing that happened to you your first playthrough?
Yes.
So there are only 2 batteries?
You need 3, but only 2 of them are missing. So there's only 2 you gotta find.
Are there 2 on the, like, in this area in general?
I think. Yeah, I think so.
Wow, that's a dick move then. Like, I would never check up in the windmill. I would just keep checking cars.
So we should be hitting another loading screen soon, so when we come out of that loading screen, I think we'll end it there.
Yeah, this has been one hell of a bonus episode.
Or maybe not, I don't even know. Watch, when it's all rendered up and everything, this one's going to be like 9 minutes long. We're going to be like, how the hell did that happen? Okay, so anyway, that's all the time we have for this time, everybody. We'll see you guys next time. Brett, you got anything left to say?
Crack is whack. Don't do it, kids.
That's the part where Brett says, do it, do it.
No, maybe I want to provide for the kids and make sure that they don't end up being crack addicts.
Okay. Alright. See you all next time. I'm gonna keep going.
Sure.
Alright, maybe like...
How long have we been recording for? Like 2 hours?
a while. I think like about 2 hours now.
Let me see. Let me check the Skype chats and see how it goes.
According to the Skype call, we've been in call for like 4 hours.
That's fucking ridiculous. That is, in fact, fucking ridiculous.